Ever heard of the book Good to Great by a guy called Jim Collins? This is a book that it took like 5 years to write. And in those 5 years, he came across very many companies that he was researching on that had different perspectives on how to move from good to great. Others did, others didn't. But one of the aspects that he found out during his research, 11 of the companies that had moved from good to great had the kind of leadership that are called level 5 leaders. And I want to highlight the characteristics of level 5 leaders from this book because I thought it was very interesting. Because when you talk about leadership, everything falls and stands with leadership. So what kind of a leader are you? And where are you leading the company that you're leading or your business or whatever it is that you're doing? Let me highlight that number one, these kind of leaders displayed modesty, self-efficacy, and they were understated. So they are not the kind of leaders who will have the bravado around them. Oh, I am the CEO. I am the who is who in this company. No. They are cool, down to earth people who actually can just pass you by the street and you didn't know that they are the CEOs of these great companies. That's one of the characteristics that they found, this level 5. They also have fanatical drive. They are fanatically driven. If they focus on one thing, they never change. And they are so driven. They're the kind of guys you find in the office at 6 a.m. And when you go home in the evening, you still leave them there. They are fanatics of what they do. And then they also display something called Workmanlike diligence. They are more of plow horses than show horse. Because there are two types of leadership. You can either be a show horse, you slay, you're the horse that slays along the roads and all that. And also you can either also be like the workman-like horse. You know, the one that is job driven. They work so hard. Also, the most important thing, or what I found very interesting about this kind of leadership, is that they do not attribute their success to themselves. They attribute success to other people. The team, the market, anything else and all other people apart from themselves. But when things go wrong, they take personal responsibility and they attribute that to themselves. Yeah? And also another interesting thing that was very interesting about this is that this kind of leaders don't come from outside. Most of the time, they are already within an organization. It is for the board to sniff them out from wherever they are working in the organization. Because they are not bravado-like, they are not like that. They are quiet, reserved, but amazing. Level 5 leaders. Out of the 11 companies that had achieved from good to great, 10 of them were led by level 5 leaders. People who you never get to know they existed. But they make things happen. What kind of a leader are you? What kind of a leader is your CEO? Adios.